My name's David. I'm the coordinator of the nursery and the curator of the Tropical House at the Royal Botanic Gardens. The Glasshouse is 89 years old, and the idea of the Glasshouse is at the front end is a more Victorian typical conservatory, and then we come through to this end where we've got a more contemporary feel with a rustic sort of edging and larger groupings of plants in blocks of individual species. Some of the plants of economic importance that we've got about half a dozen or so plants that the public can come in and see. So we've got banana plant that has fruited and had small bananas on it. Vanilla bean, which is actually an orchid. The flowers of the orchid get pollinated and then they turn into the long beans that we know of. Everyone's favourite tree in the Tropical House, the Theobroma cocoa from tropical America, the chocolate tree. We also have coffee tree, Coffea arabica. We show that to all the people we give tours to. Another plant of economic importance is Hevea brasilensis from Brazil, which is our rubber tree. When we have school groups in, we show them all our plants of economic importance, and the rubber tree, we'll put a small incision into that to show them the latex running out, and then by the end of their tour we can show them that latex is actually firmed up. The most exciting plant to me in the nursery and the Tropical House is the Amorphophallus titanum, or the Titanarum. Around 1991, David Attenborough was in the wilds of Sumatra filming for the Private Life of Plants and came across the Amorphophallus titanum and collected seed, and he sent that seed back to Sydney Botanic Gardens, and they were able to send us 2 small tuber. In 2012, one of them had started to shoot away and we'd repotted it, and it was about 2 feet tall, and there was talk of it being time to flower, and it actually flowered on Christmas Day, and we ended up having something like 20,000 visitors to the Glasshouse to come and see the Amorphophallus. That fascinates people because it is a huge inflorescence. It was 2 metres tall, and it gives off the smell of rotting flesh or cheese to attract flies to do the job of pollination. The pitcher from Indonesia is another fascinating plant. It's one of the insectivorous plants that you can see in the Tropical House. The tips of the leaves have been modified into a vessel or a pitcher, hence their common name, and the insects inadvertently fall into the pitcher, and then there's a digestive juice down the bottom where those insects will drown and be digested and the nutrients taken up by the plant. Here at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Melbourne, the Tropical House is a fantastic place for anyone and everyone to come and visit. It's an all-access area, open 365 days of the year, and I encourage everyone and anyone to come in and have a look and see what a real tropical rainforest looks and feels like and smells like.